let's get started with our class. Today, I'll introduce you about something about education of China, including the education system in ancient China and the current education in China. This is the content of Unit 3, Chinese education. Look at the slide. Unit 3 includes three parts of Chinese education. The first, education in ancient China. The education in ancient China. As you know, China have a long history in education. The second, education system of modern China. Now, from 1949, the Republic of China founded to now education system of modern China. The third, education thought and policy of China. It means now the policy and the thought. Okay, so the first part of the Unit 3. You can look at this picture at first. You consider what it is. What you say? Temper. Almost. But it is a school in ancient China. The school is founded by emperor. So the school in ancient China has two functions. One is to educate students, and the other is to offer their ancient offer. So, Mama consider this is a temple. It is not wrong. Number two. There are two models school in ancient China. One is the official school, just like this pictures represent. Official school. And the other is private. But in different dynasties, the official school have different names. Look at this slide. In Han Dynasty, about 200 century BC, Han Dynasty. In Han Dynasty, the official school named Taixue. This is the top. And in the Tang Dynasty, the official school named Guo. Actually, they in Song Dynasty, the official school name 国子监。Official school, the function of official school is to educate the official
officials.
for the country. And not a part of people can enter this school, not all people, because you learn in this school, you can become this.
It's almost like a leadership school. It's almost like a leadership school. Leadership, leader the children.
Almost. Because feudal society, in Chinese feudal society, education is the method to provide experienced people for impact, and not for others. And so the official school educated people and excellent people. A schooler. This is the official school. But if you go to some city, you can see some temple, but the temple is the school. And you look at here, there are two characteristics, Chinese characteristics on the board. 屁用. There were many names for official school. Emperor can call the official school 辟雍, Tang, Gong, and others, normal people, regular people, can call the official school 国子太学. Because to divide the social status of people, so the name is different in China, in ancient China. Let's look at the other models of ancient school in China. Private school. The private school is founded by Confucius. He is a famous educator in China, even in the world. Confucius. Confucius is the first teacher to to educate a school for normal people, for regular people. This private school named 私塾. Private for normal people. And the private schools names are varieties. Just like 书馆, 经馆, in other titles. 书, 经, classic, are very famous. So in 书本 or 经文 you can learn traditional Chinese thought in 书 in 文 and in so many the private school name 书院 in traditional culture of China, to learn something just means to read books. To read books. Chinese themed. If you read the books for hundreds times, you can learn something, not by teacher, just to read. Yes. And in Qing is the latest Qing is the latest dynasty which has emperor and Qing dynasty is the latest now. And in Qing dynasty, the right name 私塾，私塾 is a popular name. Private school, 私塾，私塾。
确实。Person should. It's a Confucius Institute. Confucius. They give this Confucius Institute. They give scholarship for Chinese students. Confucius Institute. 我学校在这儿，我们学的是 Confucius。
孔子学院，孔子学院。In recent tens years, Chinese government educated, founded some Confucius school all around the world to educate the foreign people, Chinese culture and Chinese Confucius school. Yes, but Confucius school is a newer thing, constrained to the private school, not the same school. Confucius lived about 300 to 500 BC. 300 and 500 BC, around. And he is Lu. He is a people resident of Lu, because in ancient China there were many states in China. Lu located in Shandong province. So Confucius is a Shandong people. He is very tall. According to the history material, Confucius almost 1.9 meters. Please stand up. Okay. Thank you. Yes. In China, because the geographical land is wide, so some people in China is tall, and some people in China is short. But now the difference is not problems. Confucius can drink more wine. He like drink.
Alcohol.
Yes, yes, and he can drink more than others.
Sent to buy.
Are you from Lu?
From the west.
Middle. The north of Xuzhou. North to Xuzhou. Lu is north to Xuzhou. If you take the train for about 20 minutes, you can get into Shandong province. Shandong province is near to Xuzhou. And the last Monday, Wu Bilin said he.
Yeah, correct. I've been to Shandong. Yeah, correct.
Yes, you gone to Qufu of Shandong province.
Yes. 对了。
Qufu is a city of Shandong province. And Qufu have the temple of Confucius. Qufu.
Yes. Temple.
Thank you. The education system in ancient China. Education system. Do you hear about 科举? 科举. This is 科举制 system. 科举. This is education system which founded in Sui dynasty. To Qing dynasty. Almost from 605. A long time for this system. The education system in ancient China was a tool to serve the feudal system of selecting officials. I think about the word of officials.
Yes.
Officials, 官员, officials who serve to the emperor. And look at this picture on the slide. This picture represents a school who got the top status in this exam. 科举 is an examination. Exam, very big. And the 状元 is the top scholar in this examination. So if a man, not a woman, because in ancient China, women have no right to be educated in private school or in official school. So the top schooler only belongs men. If you got the top scholars status, you can wear a red flower. Look at the picture. A red flower, and ride on a horse, a beautiful horse, and go round the street to light more. And you are the host. It is a very technique. But some people think the examination is founded by Chinese examination. Do you know the history of examination in your country? How long?
Basically, from my country, so you do become.
How long?
Not very long, maybe 100 much.
Anyways.
Just for language, we have some very hard examination of education. Only so you will come to country when this time period for the very which.
Oh, just like actually.
I think our education is not very good.
I can ask you the same question after this class. This is the education system in ancient China. The education system in ancient China have four stages. In the first stage, you can enter an exam in county. And if you pass this exam, you can enter the higher examination. Okay, let's move on another topic, educational thought. 教育思想 educational thought. There were several educational thoughts I will introduce to you, but not all the thoughts of education in ancient China, because the time is limited in class. The first, this thought is provided by Confucius and others. I will introduce you. Are provided by Confucius too. This thought is 有教无类. It is a 成语. Confucius did provide education for all is normalcy for all people without discrimination. But
有教无类。
hello.
Oh no, teacher. Continue.
Confucius have about 3,000 students, according to the history. And he have 72 famous students. His students among the 72. Among the students, his students can go around to other states to provide policy for others. And this is 72 famous students in Chinese. And 有教无类. But as you know, in Confucius school, you cannot find one girl learned from the traditional camp in China. The second educational thought, the second thought of education, 因材施教. 因材施教, teaching students, because students it's different. It's different. Some students are good at math, and some students good at music and physics. So Confucius think a teacher should educate a student according the student's traits. According the student's traits. 因材施教, 因材施教. Material, it's like food, water, 材料. Different people have different features. 优点缺点怎么说？不必理解不在意。Okay, let's go. 因材施教. Look at this picture. This picture is famous story in China. Confucius have two students. One student is very impulsive. One student's nature is impulsive, rude, and the other student is hesitate to do something. This different between these two students of Confucius. So these two students to do one thing, the same thing. Confucius told the impulsive, 冲动, impulsive, rude student not to do something before you think this thing for 3 times. And Confucius told the other student to do it just now. Why? Because Confucius think these two people have different traits. One, to do something is very difficult. They might think a lot of this thing before to do that. Confucius just told it to do just. This is the story of 因材施教. 这样。
Mm.
Hello.
Hi, teacher. No.
Do you have questions?
No. No questions.
Okay. Well, please, you can unmute your microphone.
Okay.
Thank you. The students of Confucius have their own name in Chinese history. The 72 students are famous too because they are students of Confucius. Okay. About the education of ancient China. Now let's move on to another topic. Education system of modern China. Now China's system of education. If you have a child and the child reached 6 years old, the child can go into a primary school. But before the primary school, the children can go to the private school education. Private school means kindergarten. Yes, to take care of the children, not to educate them. Kindergarten. But according to the current competition, some children, especially their parents, want the children, want their children to learn more knowledge in kindergarten. Chinese government adopted some policies to protect the rights of children recently. Okay, when a child reached 6 years old in China, he or she can go to a primary school. In primary school, children can learn math, Chinese, music, physics, and English in Chinese primary school. Chinese have a huge number of primary schools. In Xuzhou, there are, I think, hundreds of primary schools. Look at this picture. This picture represents a primary school. This is the school my son studied in it. Xuzhou 大马路 Primary School. Many students. When a child graduates from primary school, he or she can go to secondary school. In Chinese, it is called 中学. 中 means middle. But in English, you can call this school secondary school. A child reached 11 or 12, he or she can go to secondary school.
So why is different?
or some 4 or 6 twice week. 在这
Different.
3年学，
是most of secondary school provide 3 years. Almost a few school provide 4 years.
Right.
A system made by government. If you got a 4-year education in secondary school, you may got a 5-year education in primary school. At the years of the primary and the secondary, the all is none. Now, because the Chinese adopt the 9 compulsory, no fee, go to the school, nursery, 义务教育。I look at this word.
在这里
Okay. Like this word, contemporary.
是第二个第二
啊，
不是
compulsory education. 9 years. But I learned news from Hu Bilin in his country. Students can enjoy about 12 years compulsory in Hu Bilin, 马来西亚。
这样
12 years, your country. I think Chinese can 延长。But for Chinese students, it is difficult to enter a high school because after 3 years in secondary school, students must to enter an examination, and this examination is named 中考。考 examination 中 middle. My son will enter this examination in 2024. This is a difficult examination because the Chinese government want more people to learn the skill in technologies, not in high school. High school is the easiest way to get the entrance to college or university. So more parents, just like me, want my child go to high school, not to technology school. Because the technology school means you graduate from this school, you can go to work, and not to learn more knowledge. But the salary of the technology, the students of technology school is higher. is high, and the graduate college or normal university or university, it's difficult to look for a job in China now. So the government, the policy of the government is rational, but the thought of regular people will change more slowly. Okay. Secondary school. Senior high school entrance examination, 中考. If one student enter the examination, you can have three choices. The first is high school for 3 years. 高中 is the easiest way to enter college. This is the technical secondary school, and this is the vocational high school. If you graduate from this school, you can go to a job, just like nurse, electric, skilled. Yes. But not all. And there are many majors in these two schools. This is the best high school in Xuzhou. Look at this picture. The best high school in Xuzhou. You know, middle school, a student or middle school, secondary school, to enter the examination. If the score of one paper is 8 as an example, not the real. Score of paper is 100. If you want to go to this high school, you must get about 93. All paper. And the secondary, the student of secondary school must they have about 7 people in this examination. Almost 93 100%. Okay. If you graduate from the high school, you can enter the famous examination in China, college entrance examination. 高考 According to the scores you got in the examination, you can you can go to different college or university. Do you know if you want to learn in our school, Jiangsu Normal University, you can go to a higher score. But you have lower score, you can go to college. If you have more lower score, you can go to technical college 3 years. This is called in Chinese 大专。大专。
What's passing point?
Mm.
Passing point.
Passing point.
So it's a college.
Mm.
So it's a university.
They belong. Belongings have been belonged.
Passing point.
Yes, because the total score is wrong. But in Jiangsu province is difficult. Shandong province is difficult for students.
University.
Yes, but in the northeast and the west some this advanced province, the entrance is easier. Yes. So you can see some minority students in our school. They can get the entrance to our school with a lower score than other people, hard people. This is a policy. This is Jiangsu Normal University. From this picture, it is very beautiful. Let's have a break for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, let's have a recess. Recess for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I take a photo.
Photo.
Yes. I need to a photo put into the document. Oh my God.
Come here.
I can share this photo to you if you want. Thank you. Thank you. Normally in China, if you take a photo, you can say 茄子. Can you say like 茄子? Thank you. Thank you. Because when you say 茄子, your mouth is open and the smell just like smile. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Only student. 3 students. Very student.
You can go to Yuxuan and mom can get a hair scar in my class. And the classmates online.
Only 99 is.
When will have an examination?
Next topic. About you this is who want
Just presentation, but result. Or this.
no work. And you can do this.
For this,
Yes. For this, because this class they will end it next month. Next month is the sixth class. Six is yes. So I will assignments on who one. Work. You can look at book, article, and other complete your work. The details are shall 微信chat
this the technical schools that you have the technical college and technical college.
technology.
The technology.
Oh, okay.
So because people have low grades, that's why.
Yes. In Chinese, not it will not respect people who get the college or universities. But you know, I have experience. One day, the light in my home is break. I call a technology worker. Yes, it is very expensive. So I think in China, in the future, the scale worker, the worker will get a lot of this experience and economy.
I don't know about the like in my country to the same thing. It's like people who go to vocational and technical schools. They are regarded as they are not all that intelligent, so to speak. But then people who that go to university, it's like they're given some sort of thing. So your parents, even if you are good and say, oh, I like technology, I want to go and do this and that. Say no, still have to go to university. So
Abroad is change.
yeah.
Current is change. I don't know people when people who cook something from people, they have a moment in them. So they were a higher level than those.
In China, teachers' salary is very good. In China, I hear teachers' salary is living up.
I got news when the worker retired the line for me. We can get 20,000 1 month. 20,000 1 month.
Teachers,
Me, I don't know others. Me. Around.
you student? No, that's not fair. That's not fair. This after tax.
Yes, it is very hard due to his work. I had to. Last Sunday, yesterday, some teachers came to school to answer the John's thesis define 论文毕业论文答辩all day 不对and they have about half an hour to have lunch. But,
Each student after technical school go to university. More or less, same. As for me, I finished in financial technical school. So we take the international news. Right now I'm a master. Maybe I will go to PhD.
yes. Yes.
And that's the university more respectable for students after technical school, go to university.
Yes, they have a chance. But it's very difficult and limited on the major. Not all major. When it not the major is nurse, and you can get a high college of universities entrance, but not all the college along the country.
It's just when I finish financial, I
Yes.
just continue to economic budget, financial, I try to find financial credit department.
Limited in Spain province, but not to go out of the province. Is if you learn some major in Xuzhou technology, go behind get an entrance to our school. The nearest,
But if you finish high school,
yes.
you can go to any university.
Yes. All the college, but if you go to high school, you can choice. Your choice is right. Yes.
I'm saying this must be after bachelor.
Actually,
Yeah, after bachelor, we can develop the trainings. Major to any university of the world. Master degree. Or all of them the same.
bachelor 学士 graduate from college or university. You mean for
University.
bachelor. Then must you have a teacher who accept you from others. If you not the 教授
Judgment. Professor.
professor, you got you get Education. Organization. 清华，又不是清华。
Only in fact two professors.
Yes, it's
Fortune.
yes. Oh, I know. I see. Where will you
Want to go?
want?
Actually, not sure. If China, I want to go one or
From the west, southwest to the east.
just going to when I go to Shenzhen, I really like this place because the air that I is very easy because I'm allergic and more problem to my mother. But this place was very good and it's very cold.
Saying this is cold.
This is not cold. It's,
You like hot? You like hot? Sure. Relative changes.
Oh,
because and this place is very good to make business.
it's because you the Guangzhou province near the ocean. The city near the ocean is open than the city inside the land.
Don't be make too much. Don't be very cold.
When you realize
Do you have a chance to other countries from China?
I think about you,
Which country do you like?
it's most likely Germany, Finland, and the
Say you lived in Germany.
very good. China is the first country. China is the first country where there is
Oh, I like Germany,
really
but I didn't go the country. Okay, let's move on with our last. Graduate school entrance examination. 研究生 graduate for about a 2-year system or 3-year system. Are you graduate 2 years? But when I in this stage, I have 3 years. Doctor, a PhD, 4-year system or more year, because I know a man, he got the PhD almost about 7 years. 7 years. But if you you didn't graduate from the PhD, you didn't got the PhD for more than 7 years, the chance will be declined. Yes, cancel. It is very difficult. In China, if the policy is good for you, you can study in China. But in China, for Chinese, the competition is very worse. The competition is worse. The sort of education focus on moral education. Focus on moral education in Chinese. Moral education if one people have no good moral, the teacher maybe don't want to teach the student. So moral is an important thing in Chinese. So, this is a traditional culture. Quality education. Quality education. Quality education means one student may be educated by moral, physical, art, music, labor skill, etc. This is called quality education. Educational equality, 公平。Look at this slide. 一考公平。Citizens of People's Republic of China enjoy access to education in accordance with the law. If a child, when he or she is about 6 years old to 12 years old, if she or his parents don't like him or her to school, his or her parents reflect the law illegal. So the law protects the right of education for Chinese. And the comprehensive development, moral, physical, aesthetic, culture. So, look at this picture on the slide. The data from 1949 to 2020. In 1999, look here. In literacy, they count read and write almost about 80%. But 2020, the literary level down to 2,000. And there are more and more people in China have the passion. Policy, just like 中考 examination to high school, examination for college and university. The examination the examination for admission to universities or colleges will held in June 7th, 8th, 9th, every year. So you can see a lot of people to serve for this examination. 2 years later, one month later, after 1 month, you can look at this examination is important thing for Chinese, especially for Chinese parents.
If they fail, what do you do? If they can't join this college, so what do you? What about election?大学
比如说没有取得这个分数的，almost every student enter this examination can get entrance to diploma level.
college.
No technology. Very few score can got the entrance. If you go to
So
you can just like child of my student, my classmate. He joined this examination in Northeast Jilin. The total score of Jilin is 780. But the child, the boy got 28 score. And he entered technological school with the major connected with the trade. So they graduate from this school this year, and they can look for a job in a train station to repair the railroad. But the salary is not high, almost 3,000 yuan one month.
Many young waiters, they earn more than sleeping.
Yes. But in Chinese thought, for more parents, they want their children to have a stable job, not a
Temporary.
today work in here and tomorrow work in there. The end. Let's move on to another unite. There are left 10 minutes. The Unite 4. Unite 4 is about religious beliefs and values in China. In this unite, I will introduce you these 4 topics. One is native Chinese religious beliefs. Do you know what is the Chinese native religious beliefs? Religion. Confucius is not a religion. Buddhism is not the native religion. The native religion in China is the Taoism. Do you know Taoism? Laozi Taoism. This is the only one famous religion in the world, Taoism. But in China, some minority have their own religion, not popular. In United Fall, I will introduce you foreign religions in China. Buddhism, Christian. Which religion do you believe in? Islam. I know little knowledge about. 3 contemporary Chinese values, Chinese people's value. What is Chinese want, and the Chinese don't want to do something. Why? Why don't do something? Because the values of China. The 4th, China's religious policy. Let's start with the first topic. Native Chinese religious beliefs. Religion. Taoism. Taoism was founded in the Eastern Han, Donghan, about second century AD. About second century AD. The founder, look at this picture. This called who lived, who born in Xuzhou. According to history, people say Zhang Daoling lived for about 580 years old. Dies because dies we try to test their body and to live longer. There is a voice in Xuzhou named Pengdu. You can go to the Pengdu Park. You can learn something about Pengdu. Outside, they lived for about 800 years old. Just like immoral, God. Thus, the founder is Zhang Daoling, but Zhang Daoling respect to Laozi. His thought is coming from Laozi, the thought of Laozi. So Zhang Daoling deemed the founder is Laozi of Taoism, but Laozi didn't know this thing. Zhang Daoling is the founder, but he think the founder should be Laozi. Let's look at the latest slide. Taoism, religious Taoism. The picture is a mountain, Zhongnan Mountain, in Shanxi province. Taoists like to live in the mountain. You can look at the off-road in the mountain. Taoists think who lived in the air collection, they can live longer and become immoral in the future. Immoral. Main ideas for Taoism is fairy worship, God worship. Most of the Taoists want to be immoral, and in China there are a lot of gods in the heaven, not one. A lot of different God in charge of the different thing, just like the God of wealth.
Yes.
Chinese like this God very much. 财神 he in charge of
Money, waves.
money. So people in China like to offer him in home and want the God can give more money.
After New Year.
No.
God will have a holiday every year.
He has no holiday, but maybe maybe the birth of the golden wealth, people, some Taoists and offer something. Yes, something to him. But I don't know. Okay, the time is. Okay. Class is over. All for today. About. So if you want to leave the meeting room, you can leave as you please.
OK，拜拜，老师。
拜拜。